Hello student, welcome in this Rose online project. Rose online project is conducted by Rare Shikshan Sanstha, Satara, Sadguru Gadke Maharaj College, Karad. Myself, Miss Pawar SP from HM College, Karad. My subject is biology, and today's again we will discuss the topic that is ecosystem and energy flow. Ecosystem and energy flow. This is the chapter number 14 represented by Miss Pawar SB. Today's this is the lecture number 4 in topic ecosystem and energy flow. In this lecture, we learn the two terms, that is ecological succession and second ecosystem services. What is ecological succession? Succession means it is a spatial pattern which occur over the time. The gradual and predictable change in the species composition of a given area is known as a ecological succession. The change is sequential and environmentally regulated. The individual transitional communities are termed seral communities. So, this is the diagrammatic representation of the ecological succession. It is a spatial pattern which occur over the time, and the gradual and predictable change in the species composition of a given area is known as a ecological succession. What is SEER? The entire sequence of the communities that successfully change in a given area is known as a SEER. It is an entire gradient of organism from a pioneer stage to the climax stage. The individual transitional communities are termed as the seral communities. So, what is a SEER? An entire sequence of the communities that successively change in a given area is known as a SEER. And what is seral community? The developmental stages of the ecological succession is known as a seral, and the organism of the first seral stage are known as a pioneers. What is pioneer? Organism of the first seral stage are known as a pioneers. Process of the succession involve the following sequential steps, that is the nudation. Second step, it is known as a invasion. Third step, it is known as a iscesis. Fourth step, it is known as a aggregation. Then competition and coaction, reaction and the stabilization. So which sequential step involved in the process of the succession? Nudation, invention, iscesis, aggregation, competition, coaction, reaction and the stabilization. So see the diagrammatic representation or the graphical representation of the process of the ecological succession. Nudation, then the migration, iscesis, aggregation, competition, reaction, stabilization and establishment of the climax community take place. So these are the process of the ecological succession. Here again watch the steps of the ecological succession: nudation, invasion, competition and coaction, reaction, stabilization, that is establishment of the climax community. So again watch the nudation. What is nudation? Succession begins with the development of the parasite, that is the formation of the area where the succession take place is known as a nudation. And what is invasion? Successful establishment of the species in a bare area, that is the entry of the spore or the seed of the pioneers or the migration. Then see the next step, that is what is iscesis. It is the process of the successful establishment of a species in a bare area. What is aggregation? It is the increase in the population of the species which has become established in the area. The shrub replaces by the small herb in most succession. So again watch the next term, that is the competition and the coaction. Competition may be intraspecific or interspecific for the space, light and the nutrient. And what is coaction? Individual of a species affect each other life in a various ways is known as a coaction. What is reaction and the stabilization? During this phase, autogenic changes such as build up of the humus affect the habitat and one plant community replaces another, or changes in the ecosystem change become unsustainable for the existing species but more suitable for the next species. And the last step, that is the stabilization. Stabilization, it is the process by which climax community get established. So in the stabilization, which community establishment take place? That is a climax community. So it is a stable climax community. Then see the pattern of the ecological succession, that is the gradual replacement of the one community of the living thing by the another community. So colonizers or the lichens are the first pioneers, are the first organism. Then the pioneers, that is the grasses, herbaceous plant, shrubs and the establishment of the climax community, that is the tree formation take place. So what is ecological succession? Gradual replacement of one community by the another. So this is the diagram of the ecological succession. So finally the larger and the bigger trees formation take place on a exposed rocks. So these are the diagrammatic representation of the ecological succession. Then see the types or the patterns of the ecological succession. There are two patterns, hierarchy and second pattern, it is known as a hierarchy succession. How many pattern of the ecological succession? There are two pattern of the ecological succession. First pattern, it is known as a hierarchy succession, and second pattern, it is known as a hierarchy succession. So succession of the plants means it is based on the nature of the habitat, that is the location or the placement of organisms, whether it is a water or it is a dry area. Succession of the plant is called as a hierarchy succession and hierarchy succession. And hierarchy succession, it is also known as a hydrosphere, and hierarchy succession, it is also known as a xerosphere. What is hierarchy succession? It takes place in a wetter area and the successional series changes from, this is the important statement, from the hydric to the mesic conditions. Then hierarchy succession, it takes place in the dry area. So habitat of the hierarchy succession, that is a dry areas, and the series progresses from xeric to the mesic conditions. Hence both hierarchy and hierarchy succession lead to the medium. Water condition neither to dry nor to wet, that is the hydric condition. So which are the types of the ecological succession? There are two types of the ecological succession. First type is known as a primary succession and second type is known as a secondary succession. What is primary succession? The individual traditional communities are known as a serial communities. In the successive the serial stage, there is a change in the diversity of the species of the organism, increase in the number of the species and organism, as well as increase in the total biomass. The present day communities in the world that we see that due to the succession over million of the years since life started on the earth. Succession is a hence a process that starts where no living organism were present and before like on a newly formed volcanic island. This is called as a primary succession. And primary succession is a process that starts where no living organism were present before. Areas where primary succession occur, for example, on a newly formed volcanic island, then newly cooled lava, rock, and newly created pond or the reservoir. These are the example of the primary succession. The establishment of the new biotic community is generally very slow. Before a abiotic community, diverse organism can become established. There must be soil. Depending mostly on the climate, it takes place natural processes several hundred to several thousand years to produce fertile soil on a bare rock. Primary succession start from the bare areas, and then the establishment of the forest take place. That is the forest formation take place. So first exposed rocks are present. On these rocks lichens and mosses grow. Then the annual weed growth take place. Then the perennial weeds or the grasses formation take place. Then the shrub formation take place. Then the young pine forest take place, and finally broadleaf forest formation take place. So these are the diagrammatic representation of the primary succession. Then see the next term, that is the secondary succession. It begins in the areas where natural biotic community has been destroyed, such as abandoned farmer and burner or the cut forest land have been flooded, etc. Since some soil sediment is present, succession is faster than the primary succession. Depend on the ecological succession usually focuses on the changes in the vegetation. These changes in turn affect the food, shelter, and for various type of the animal. Thus, as a succession proceeds, the number and the type of the animal and decomposers also change. So, secondary succession means the succession start from this area and finally establishment of the climax community take place. These are the pioneer species, these are the intermediate species, and these are the climax community. Pioneer species, that is the annual plant formation take place, intermediate, that is grasses, shrubs formation take place, and finally the forest formation take place. So this is the example of the secondary succession. Pioneer community and the climax community. The first biotic community which developed a bare area is known as a pioneer community, and the last community is known as a climax community. Pioneer community consists of a few small sized organisms, and climax community consists of large sized organism. The area it is a hostile for the pioneer community. The area is the favorable for the climax community. It develops the soil and it grow on building up the soil. Growth is the fast, growth is the slow. It soon replaces by the serial community, and climax community it is a stable and it is not replaced by the other community. This is the important statement. Which community is a stable? Climax community, and which is not replaced by the other community. So see the examples of the hierarchy succession of the plant. In a primary succession of the aquatic habitat, the pioneers are the small phytoplankton. They are replaced with the time by the rooted submerged plant, that is hydrilla, rooted floating angiosperm, that is the lotus, following by the free-floating plant pistia, reed swamp, that is a typha, marshmallow, that is a cyperus or a ulnus, and finally the trees. The climax again would be a forest which pass with a passage of time, and the watery body is converted into the land. So see the diagram of the hierarchy succession of the plant. First stage, that is a phytoplankton stage, then the second stage it is known as a submerged plant stage, third that is a submerged free-floating plant stage, reed swamp stage, marsh meadow stage, and the scrub stage, and finally the climax community formation take place. So this is the diagram of the hierarchical succession, and these are the examples of the plant which involve in the hierarchical succession. Hierarchical succession, for example, first plant that is a hydrilla, second plant that is a lotus, third plant that is the pistia, and last one that is the typha. So these are the example of the plant which involve in the hierarchical succession: hydrilla, lotus, pistia, typha, etc. See the diagrammatic representation of the primary succession. So this is the phytoplanktons. Unicellular floating algae such as a diatoms are the pioneer or the species of the water bodies such as a pond. So the diatoms are the pioneers of the primary succession. So these are the phytoplankton stage, submerged plant stage, submerged free-floating plant stage, red swamp stage, marshmallow stage, scrub stage, and finally climax community. So from the phytoplankton, climax community formation take place. Diagrammatic representation of the primary succession. Watch again this diagram, that is the submerged plant stage. As the water body becomes shallower, more submerged rooted species are able to become established due to the increasing light penetration in the shallow water. This is the suitable for the growth of the rooted submerged plant species, for example Vallisneria, Hydrilla, Ceratophyllum, etc. So this is the submerged plant stage. Next, submerged free-floating plant stage. The floating plant are rooted in the mud, but their leaves float on the surface of the water. These included the species of the Nymphia, Nelumbo, etc. So this is in the submerged free-floating plant stage. Then the next reed swamp stage. The pond is now invaded by the emergent plant such as reed grasses, typha, wild rice to form the reed swampy stage. Marshmallow stage, that is successive decrease in the water level and changes in the substratum helped by the member of the Cyperaceae, Gramineae, etc. So this is the marshmallow stage. Then the next stage, the hierarchical succession and the hierarchical succession. The comparative character. Ecological succession that start in the water bodies and proceed to mesotic condition is known as a hierarchical succession. What is hierarchical succession? Ecological succession that start with a xeric condition and proceed to the mesotic condition is known as a hierarchical succession. So in hierarchical succession, the first stage, that is a phytoplankton stage, submerged free-floating plant stage, red swamp stage, marshmallow stage, scrub stage, and finally establishment of the climax community take place. What is hierarchical succession? Hierarchical succession start from the xeric condition and proceed to the mesotic condition. It started from the bare rock. Then on the rock, lichen formation take place. Then annual herb stage take place, perennial herb stage, scrub stage, and finally forest formation, that is the development of the climax community. So these are the comparative character of the hierarchical succession and the hierarchical succession. So this is the diagrammatic representation of the hierarchical succession of the plant: bare rock, lichen, small annual plant, perennial herb grasses, shrubs, and other trees, and shade tolerant trees, that is the formation of the bigger tree and the establishment of the climax community. So these are the pioneer stages, these are the intermediate stages, and these are the climax community. So these are the examples of the lichen. First example, that is Acrostos lichen, that is they occur on the rock. Second type, that is a foliage lichen. Third type, it is known as a fruticose lichen. Then the watch the members of the bryophyta and Pteridophyta. It is the example of the Bryophyta, that is the Mosses. Pteridophyta, example of the Pteridophyta, that is a Nephrolepis. Then see the next term, that is a ecosystem services. What is ecosystem services? Healthy ecosystem are the base for a wide range of the economic, environmental and aesthetic goods services. The product of the ecosystem processes are named as ecosystem services. For example, healthy forest, ecosystem purify air, water and mitigate drought and the faults. Ecosystem services as the benefit people obtain from ecosystem, and four categories of the ecosystem. The first services, that is a supporting services. This system service include nutrient cycle, for example nitrogen cycle, carbon cycle, phosphorus cycle, etc. Primary production, soil formation, habitat provision, pollination and maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. So it is the first supporting services. Second, that is a provisioning services. It include food, raw material, genetic resources, water, medicinal resources and other ornamental resources. Third, that is a regulating services. It include carbon sequestration, predation, regulate prey population, waste decomposition, detoxification, purification of the water, purification of the air and the pest control. Then the next, that is a cultural service. What is cultural services? It include cultural and spiritual and historical and recreational experiences, that is a science, education and the therapeutism. The following are the main ecological services. For example, fixation of the atmospheric CO2 and the release of the O2. Which process is responsible for the fixation of the CO2 and releasing of the O2 as the byproduct? This process is known as a photosynthesis. That is a photosynthetic activity of the phototroph. It is the important ecological services, and they utilize carbon in the form of the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and releases O2 as a byproduct. So O2 not only essential for the purification of the air, but it is also used for the respiration for the all the aerobic organisms. Aerobic organisms must be necessary oxygen for their process of the respiration. So maintenance of the balance of the ecosystem, photosynthesis and respiration are the useful processes, and O2 is responsible for the purification of the air and the respiration of the aerobic microorganism. Then the second process, it is known as a pollination. Pollination means the transfer of the pollen grain from anther to the receptive stigma of same or another flower, of same or another plant body, of same or another species, and it takes place by the various agent, that is the biotic and abiotic agent. Wind, water are the abiotic agent, and other abiotic agent. For example, insect, birds are also important ecosystem services, without which there would be no crop and no fruit formation take place. Though the value of such all services of the biodiversity is difficult to determine, it seems to be reasonable to think that is the biodiversity should. So this is the graphical representation of the ecosystem services. How ecosystem services are benefited for human life. The direct uses of the ecosystem services, for example, timber, fruit, tuber, medicine and the fuel wood. And the indirect uses of the ecosystem services, regulating of the ecological balance, conservation of the water, conservation of the soil, maintenance of the temperature, increase the rainfall, habitat for the wild animal and increase the aesthetic value. So these are the examples of the ecosystem services. So in this lecture we can understand what is ecological succession, how ecological succession take place, and which are the pattern of the ecological succession, that is Girard's succession and Hydrarch succession, And how many types of the ecological succession? That is the primary succession and secondary succession. And finally, we learn how ecosystem useful to the mankind. That is, which are the ecosystem services. Timber fruits are the direct uses of the ecosystem services. Then the regulating of the ecological balance, conservation of soil, conservation of water, increasing rainfall, maintenance of the temperature, etc. are the other ecosystem services. So thank you for watching this lecture.